This is going to be a short video about the, what they call stratolytes. Okay, and I've been diving in deep, researching this, and it's funny because there's information that I had read previously that I can't find now. But anyway, there's still a lot of information in a company called Sanswire, Sanswire, started this. I think they partnered up with Global Network Incorporated or one of them companies like that, and they launched their prototype back in late 2004, early 2005. Okay, and there are other versions of these things. Like Worldview has built a capsule that's similar to like the Felix Baumgartner capsule, and they're looking to send people up there, and I might include a couple pictures or make another video on that. But they've been using these things for a while. They got a big contract from I think the DoD and another government contract like way back in 2004, 2005, and you got to hear this, man. It's critical information, and it's just not popular. It's it's not easy to find it as it should be, in my opinion, for obvious reasons. But just listen to the claim. So hold on, just listen to this.
What do you get when you cross a satellite with a blimp? A stratolite, a robotic broadband airship hovering in Earth's upper atmosphere. Its US developers are hoping to go where no communications platform has ever gone before, delivering line-of-sight wireless broadband and mobile phone signals to an area the size of Texas from a single transmission point.
So they're up 65,000 feet, covering with one of these things covering the state of Texas. Now that matches up perfectly because I know that they have 12 of these things cast an LTE network over South America, 12 of them, and covering the entire continent with phone and internet. And I've seen a couple of them. There's various types, but a couple of them. I mean, most of them say, or the few that I have seen that talked about the specs and all that, say about 300,000, between 180,000 and 300,000 square foot coverage. And so this one here is at a height of 65,000 feet, covering the state of Texas. I mean, do you see the obvious problem there? Do the math. I want to give a shout out to SC Montreal because he kind of put me over the target, if you will. I'd looked up the how-to platforms like with the planes, with the solar panels that stay up for lengths of time, but I think this is where it's at because, like I said, I'd read that article about the 12 stratolytes or the satellite balloons over South America, with covering the whole continent. So it's just information, man, that I think it's being suppressed, man. And like I said, for obvious reasons, and how could satellites that are supposedly orbiting, okay, and costing all the millions of dollars a pound, how could they possibly compete with this? It's not even in the same ballpark. I mean, you're talking about filling up a balloon, sending it up there, and it stays up there for around a year. I think 18 months. This one, I think these here are indefinite. I think it said 10 years is the highest I've seen, was the record so far for one of them, was 10 years. But like I said, I did a lot of research on this, and it's just, do the math. This just doesn't add up.
This is the star of the show, the 188-foot-long Stratolite prototype. The unmanned airship is designed to function as a relay platform while floating in the stratosphere 65,000 feet above the Earth. At $20 to $30 million each, they're a bargain compared to your average $250 million satellite.
And make no mistake, people, these things are not a new technology. They make it sound like it's new to Texas. I think this video it was kind of old anyway. But this is not new technology. It's been around for a long time, and it's suppressed. So tell me what you think in comments. So here's the article where Sam Swire nabs first contract. It's a government contract for like late 2004, 2005, and then their prototype launch back in 2005, I believe. This is not new technology, people.